trying again.
Yo, y'all watch her, like. What? That was. Yo, I told y'all to hold her, like, yo. Let me out.
And
I was a wild mother.
well, what does wild mean? Drinking, drugs?
Yes.
Okay. When was the last time, Heidi, that you tried to...
Communicate with Crystal?
It was last year in August, and I almost punched her in the face.
Well, you say you came here for one reason.
I do not want to have a relationship with you, ever. You watched me get raped and did not do anything about it.
I'm denying all this because this isn't true.
Because you are mentally insane. You were nothing but surrogate. That is what you were.
Then, so what did you think about when he contacted you and said, I want my money back?
There was no contract. He didn't say I had to pay it back. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say none of that stuff, okay? No, man. I'll put you down.
Sit down right now. Welcome. When Nautica first met Malcolm, she was taken with not only his charisma, but his electric personality. What she didn't know is that Malcolm also had an alter ego by the name of Prince Casanova. Yeah. Nautica fears for their relationship because, quote, Prince Casanova cheats and lies while Malcolm is a family man. Let's meet them. Welcome, Nautica and Malcolm. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. So, you say that you are a good couple, but you have an alter ego.
Yeah. Prince Casanova, the one and only, baby.
Prince Casanova. So tell me about Prince Casanova.
Well, I mean, it all started like back in high school, you know. Back in school, I was like, you know, a very ladies' man, which she kind of like, she knew, but she never really got a chance to experience being around it, you know? So going through high school, they used to call me Prince Charming and things like that. And then when I got into like hosting like parties and things, you know, like this guy's a smooth Casanova. So like I kind of put it together, Prince Casanova, and it had a ring to it.
So what do you do for a living?
I do hosting and I also do modeling on the side.
So is Prince Casanova different to you?
To me personally, I feel like Prince Casanova is a totally different person than Malcolm. That's how I look at it.
Okay, so Prince Casanova is the party living on the edge type of guy?
Yeah, most definitely.
Malcolm is the family guy.
Malcolm is very family oriented.
So this is...
So why are they different?
This is what I don't understand. How can you be two different people?
But
Like, who are you? Like, am I talking to Malcolm right now, or am I talking to Prince? Like, who am I with?
And I get this a lot from her. She's always questioning it. But
No,
the thing is,
don't, like, seriously? Like, who are you? Which one?
I'm Malcolm to you.
Okay, so when we're out, who are you?
Well, when I go out, you already know that it's a job.
Okay,
it's a job.
It's a job. Okay, so are you in the same body when you're Prince Casanova? Are you in the same body?
That's a trick question.
Hang on, I want to know the difference. Tell me what the difference is.
Prince Casanova, he's like the party guy. He's the guy that's living like on the edge. You know, he's going out to parties, dancing on tables, humping the floor. You know, just doing pretty much things that people
How
like.
about making out with other women and then wanting to kiss me right after? You have made out with other women right in front of me.
Allegedly.
Okay? It's ridiculous.
So who is the other guy then?
Malcolm, I mean...
When we go home, that's who he says.
And I tell her, at the end of the day, like, okay, yes, Prince Casanova is the party guy when we're working, but I come home to her each night, even though she say I kiss girls, I do this and do that.
Do you kiss girls?
We have footage. I have footage of
girls?
you posted on social media. Do you think I'm not looking? Do you think I'm not looking?
But the thing is...
Who actually posted this Prince Casanova thing?
He posted.
So
naked photos in the shower.
It says, guaranteed, light-skinned kids with gray/green eyes, 6 foot to 6'2", and if you're lucky, I'll sell you 2 for $80.
And for all I know, he could actually be like having intercourse with these women. I don't know. So it might not only be
it's not cheating. It's not Malcolm. It's Prince Casanova. No one understands. Like it's not me.
How has this affected your relationship?
It really has.
What are you now, Malcolm or Prince Casanova?
Yeah,
either one. Be quiet.
Thank you.
Right.
He loves attention.
Are you meeting these women or not?
Yes, he is.
I mean, when I go out, people.
Are you having sex with them? Are you dating them? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Now's the time to come clean.
So basically, I don't plan to meet up with these people, but when I happen to go out, people, they recognize me. They say, that's Prince Casanova.
Okay, that's
and
not
I don't
what
want to be
he
rude. I
asked
can't be
you.
rude.
He didn't even answer your question about whether he's meeting up with these women. He's avoiding the question. Are you meeting up with these women or not?
No.
So you say, okay.
So how would you feel? How would you feel if it was reverse?
Exactly. With all these goods right here. All these goods. Okay.
How would you feel?
I mean, I personally feel like
Does he not? Like he forgets.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that I have a great woman. I understand that.
But you can't be two different personalities.
But the thing is, well, she doesn't understand that the money that I make
I don't need to understand. You need to pick a side. I don't need to.
Do y'all feel where I'm coming from? No.
Like I don't. It's enough is enough. Like.
Are you Malcolm now, or are you Prince? I want to know who I'm talking
he's
to.
putting on a show right now, probably.
I'm Malcolm right now. I'm Malcolm.
Are you?
I'm Malcolm.
Are you? Because I feel like I'm getting Casanova.
Are you ready to compromise to keep your relationship Malcolm?
Most definitely, Mr. Robert.
Okay.
So how are you going to compromise? Because I haven't seen like any effort. Like we've talked about this many times.
I'm here. That's a step.
Nautica, do you feel you can trust him?
I absolutely do not trust him. I mean, he's lied to the point where I have to like go into his social media and like if he didn't give me a reason to like, you know, believe that he's cheating and lying to me, I wouldn't do that. When I first met you, I trusted you. Like, I believed you. Like, I got to know Malcolm for who he was. And now I don't know who you are anymore.
So show me.
Like, I've lost that trust.
Show me who's Prince. Give me a taste of Prince Casanova.
Oh, the Prince Casanova experience.
Do it. Good. Get up. Do it. Put on your little...
Y'all want this? Y'all want this? Y'all want this?
Do exactly what you do. I am not going to watch him do that.
All right. I got it. Nah.
Where'd she go?
Sit down.
I'm done.
Yo.
Honestly?
What was that?
I've had enough. I'm tired. He's so disrespectful.
Come here.
No.
But I'm here, though.
So disrespectful.
I'm here.
Come here.
This is a step. I'm here.
You, sit down. Sit down. Come here. Let's solve this once and for all. Let's go. Sit over here. Let me tell you something. I don't care who you are, one way or the other. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But if you want to be Prince Casanova, whatever the person you believe you are,
Yes, sir.
you don't deserve this. Okay? You don't deserve this.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't believe that you allow him to still be with you if he does this and goes out to clubs and acts like this.
I mean, it's not like he lets me go easily either. It's like, oh, baby girl, like, I'm sorry. Like, he gives me the whole speech. And, like, because of what we had in the beginning, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I try to trust him. I try to understand him. And it's gotten to the point now where, like, that's why I'm here. Like, I just can't deal anymore. I feel like he needs to pick a side.
Does Nautica not give you what you need in a relationship?
Yes, most definitely. That's why I say she gets Malcolm. Like, even.
Hang on, I'm gonna get really upset with you in a minute.
Please. He needs
Because this is ridiculous. You have a great sex life, yes?
Yes, most
She
definitely.
looks great.
Yes.
She's probably the best. She's probably the best thing you've ever had in your life.
Most definitely.
All right. So why are you playing around with her emotions? Because this is ridiculous. I'm sitting here watching you act like, I don't know what you're like. You're like a worm on the stage. And you really are. Because believe me, you're not all that in a bag of chips. You're not. Sorry. Listen, how old are you?
25.
25. If you want a business in the party business, and that's what you want to do, great. Kiss her goodbye, say thank you very much, and leave her. Because let me tell you, she could get a guy anywhere, anyhow, no matter what, if you wanted, right? Coming up, if he fails, what's going to happen?
He'll see. Let's go.
Question number 2. Have you ever had any sexual contact with a woman you claimed to be your assistant? Malcolm's answer was no. After the break. If you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to be part of my studio audience, go to the RobertIrvineShow.com now and come and join the party. Do you believe he's cheating on you?
I do.
You want answers to him cheating?
Because he claims that he really wants this relationship, but he's not making any effort to, like, fix things between us, to tone it down a little bit. Like, you don't need to be intimate with other women to be this party guy that you want to be.
Let me tell you something.
I would respect it if you respected me.
So you don't want her doing the same thing, right?
Oh, please. He's possessive as hell. Let some guy even look at me. He goes off. When I take certain pictures, he gets upset. But he has photos like in showers and with other women on social media. How is that acceptable?
Which is disrespectful.
You want me to be covered up while you do whatever the hell you want? No, like, I'm not going to stand for that anymore. I'm not going to stay at home wondering what's going on, hack into your Instagram. Not there.
All right. You came here for answers. We give her lie detectors. I'm going to stand up so you can't read them.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, my God.
You want answers? I'll give you answers.
At the end of the day, can I say something? At the end of the day, you know that I love you. You know?
The fact that you feel the need...
No,
the fact that you feel the need to say this to me before he reads the results is a concern to me.
I just want to let you know.
To me.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
So here's the thing. If he fails, what's going to happen?
He'll see. Let's go. He'll see.
If he passes, what happens?
Flying colors, baby.
If he passes, just because he passes the test doesn't mean I'm going to forget about everything that happened. So he's going to have a hell of a lot of work to do.
That's what they're saying. Relationships are built on trust, right? Do you believe that?
We have zero trust now.
Okay.
Definitely.
Zero.
All right, so let's go.
Oh, my God.
Malcolm. I'll call you Malcolm. Because I'm not a big lover of the other dude. Malcolm, we asked you, did you ever meet up with anybody who was interested in purchasing your sperm? Malcolm's answer was no. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
I told you.
That's one question. Relax.
Okay.
That's one question. Relax.
We ask you, question number 2, have you ever had any sexual contact with a woman you claimed to be your assistant? I am moving the chair. Malcolm's answer was no. Lie detector determined
I was telling the truth.
you were telling the truth.
Pass these polygraphs.
No, they
I'm
don't.
Not buying.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
No, they don't.
It's only an all.
Next question. Are you committed to your relationship with Nautica? Malcolm's answer was yes. Lie detector determined he was telling the truth.
See? I have a great woman. Like, it's...
We asked, have you ever had sexual intercourse with anybody during your relationship with Nautica that she does not know about? Malcolm said yes. The lie detector determined he was telling the truth. That means he confessed to having sexual intercourse with somebody while in a relationship with you. Do you know about that?
Nope.
Is there something you want to say? I'd make it really quick if I were you.
At the end of the day, like, you know, things happen, you know? Things happen. And I love you.
Keep it classy.
And these other people, you know, these other women that I run into, like, they're nobody. At the end of the day, I come home to you every night. Every night I come home to her. Like, really?
Keep it classy. You're a lady. You're a lady. Don't.
I know,
Like,
but
Don't. Sit down.
I mean, at the end of the day, that happened. But can I explain something? Can I say something?
okay.
Don't
I say
go to
something?
that level.
Stand up.
That happened a long time ago.
I'm a lot faster than you in heels, believe me.
That happened a long time ago.
So why, is there something you want to, please sit down, both of you. Sit down.
I just need to stand up a little bit.
When we come back, you're not going to hit him on the stage.
Okay, so
Not gonna
he's
do
off
that.
the stage now. He's off the stage now.
I would run if
You gotta come out sometime.
The fact is I didn't know she was going through all this because she never talked to me. She never communicated. She never let me know anything.
When I came back and I tried to recommunicate with her, I actually told her what had happened and all the medical documentation, all the things that I went through. Every day I'm in pain, it makes me hate you even more. I was
Crystal,
told.
you
I
never
was
told
told
me anything about.
I have told
No,
you
you
multiple
haven't.
times.
No, you
you were
haven't.
on drugs. Do you not remember the time you took double stacked ecstasy and you brought me to a club and all your stripper friends were dancing naked everywhere? You and I actually had to smack a girl in the back seat because she was overdosing on cocaine and drunk.
Didn't you tell my producer that she was an out-of-control teen?
Yes, I did because she
How would
was
she
in
know?
Hollywood.
I
She was
wasn't
in
around
Hollywood.
her. My father raised me my whole life.
No, not
And
when you were in Florida.
We might have had some
Not when you were in
difficulties,
Florida.
but my dad was always there for me no matter what. My dad was my whole life. My dad passed away 2 years ago, which
Did you ever get, let me ask, did you ever get a chance to say goodbye to them?
my dad was put into an induced coma, so I said goodbye, but he couldn't say goodbye to me.
How does that make you feel?
Terrible because my dad was my best friend, and when my mother finally left me, my dad came and got me, and we had hard times and we struggled a lot, but he tried and he was there for me no matter what. He was my best friend.
When was the last time, Heidi, that you tried to...
Communicate with Crystal?
It was last year in August, and I almost punched her in the face because she always talks bad about my dad. And honestly, I understand why my dad was so pissed at her, because she put me in situations when she modeled nude. She brought me with, and my dad said that's not something that a mother should do. You should be taking care of your child. But she didn't.
Do you accept any responsibility for Crystal sitting there in this?
Yes, I do. I feel very bad the way she feels about me and everything because I don't remember.
I will not, my feelings towards you will never change. Every day I'm in pain because of what happened to me. You were nothing but a surrogate. That is what you were.
You have a different side to what you say her dad was, right? So
Yes.
how was he in your world?
Oh boy, here I go.
They were both young when they got together, and they both were on drugs.
He beat the hell out of me. He almost killed me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, Crystal.
That is untrue.
You want to make a bet? I can come back on this show again, and I have proof with all my friends from California that know I was trying to get you and find you in the 80s.
You left
90s.
me in California.
I have every piece of paper
What are
from
these?
everybody.
What are these?
Yeah, and you know
Right
what?
here.
My mother showed me a video and
Crystal
said I
can
would have
say-
had a better life had I lived with her. In this video, people were picking lint off the floor thinking that were crack rocks. And she thought somehow that
Oh,
would
it
have been
goes
a
on to
better
this
life
part.
than living
Because
with
this is
my
from
father.
The 80s from my girlfriend that knew what I was going through, that I wanted to find my daughter.
And every single one of her friends, even then, they were either strippers, on drugs, or crazy. So they could say whatever they wanted to try to protect her because, of course, strippers are gonna protect their kind.
You know what?
You know what? Out of all that money that you made, you sometimes made $2,000 a night. I lived with my dad my entire life. Not one time did you ever send any kind of payment. No support, nothing. You left so you could be famous. You left and went to Hollywood, and guess what? You ended up being a stripper.
Crystal, hang on a second. Do you think that Crystal has a right to feel the way she does?
Of course she does. Yes, I'm not denying that. But the fact is that everybody makes mistakes and everybody has situations that happen in the world. And I'm telling you,
a mother doesn't leave their child. Period.
So here's the thing. Delise Diaz is a psychotherapist who deals with breakdowns in family communication. Delise, you know, you deal with relationships all the time. This is probably the most toxic relationship I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So,
Heidi, the first thing you need to do, first of all, is really start looking at the truth. Even if you were too high to know anything about it, you know now. And so turn to her now. Turn to her now. And all you can do is say, I'm so sorry. I will spend the rest of my days working on healing this relationship and learning how to love you better because I never knew how before.
I'm trying to, but she doesn't communicate
I don't want
with
any
me.
problems and drama, and for my own personal mental health,
And
that
safety,
it's
yes.
best for me just to not even communicate with her anymore.
At this point in Crystal's life, she has to do everything in her power to protect herself and do self-care for healing the pain, the abuse, the trauma. At some point, you know, who knows, in the future, nowhere near right now can you have a relationship that is healthy and safe
The
for you.
anger comes when I have to sit every day in pain.
mm-hmm. When does joy come?
When does joy come? Every day I see my children.
All right, and that's the focus point. That has to be the focus, right?
Yeah.
Because here's what I see. You've gone and done all these great things, had 2 amazing kids, right? You've become a great mom, right? So
My
that's
kids are
where.
very smart. They're very independent, and they're great.
So here we are. Crystal, you're an inspiration to many. Keep doing it and keep growing and keep going. Heidi, I wish you the best of luck. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Still to come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. Hey. Run and spend the money on it.
Hey,
No,
$800 too.
No.
Man, what's up,
Run.
man?
Take it. Spend it. Don't. Welcome. Social media has reunited a lot of long-lost friends, which brings me to Andrew. Andrew says when his childhood best friend tracked him down on social media website, he was so excited until he realized his friend wasn't reaching out to catch up. He was reaching out demanding money that he'd loaned him 20 years ago. So what went through your mind when you got in contact with him?
Well, let me tell you something, Robert. We grew up with each other since we were 5 years old. Okay, we went to elementary and in junior high school, and we even went to the high school for our freshman year. Okay, freshman and sophomore years. Then all of a sudden, I had to move away to Colorado. Okay. Now before I left, I wanted to buy a car. I told him, hey, you know, I mean, I don't have any money right now. I'm going to try to see what I can do. He said he's the one that came up to me.
How much did he loan you?
He loaned me $800.
He's a good friend, huh?
He's a very good friend at the time. I don't know about now.
So what did you think about when he contacted you and said, I want my money back?
I was beyond pissed. Okay, I was mad because he went up there and instead of calling up there again saying, hey, buddy, how you doing? How's everything going? You married? You got kids? Whatever and everything like that. First thing he says is, where's my money? Ain't gonna happen. Okay, man. He ain't gonna try to take my money, man. My hard-earned money that I have. Okay,
But
he's not gonna take
when he loaned you.
But there was no contract.
But you think he was going to give
There was no contract, all right? He didn't go out there. He didn't say I had to pay it back. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say none of that stuff, okay? He didn't tell me that I had to go there. Boo me all you want, okay? Boo me all you want. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If there's no contract and there was nothing that said, I went there and said I had to pay it back, would you pay it back?
Absolutely, yes.
But that was 20. The statute of limitation is gone. I was a young kid.
When was the last time you saw Corey?
We're like 15 years old, 16 years old.
15 years. How old are you now?
38. But the thing
Have you
about
communicated with him at all?
No, he didn't find me until he saw me on Facebook.
So do you think he's harassing you for this money?
I think that he's doing it. See, I can't help it that I went up there.
Let's bring
and
Corey out. I got to see
small town.
Corey. Corey coming out. 20 years. 20 years. 20 years.
We ain't kids anymore. We ain't kids. They're not gonna go down and be like, I'll put you down.
Sit down.
You owe me money.
Sit
It's about
down.
respect.
I don't know you nothing.
I'll put you-
I don't know nothing.
Sit down.
Nothing
Sit down.
About respect,
okay?
bro.
You're just jealous. That's
Spending
all
my
it is.
money.
You're jealous. You're
Spending
jealous.
my
Sit
money,
down
dude.
before I put you down.
Sit down.
My money.
Welcome. I thought they were going to hug. It's 20 years. So, why do you think Andrew still owes you the money?
Because I loaned him the money. He still owed me the money because I loaned him
Did you
the
tell
money.
him when you gave him the money, I want the money back?
Yeah, I said I want the money back. It's about respect. It's about the principle that he owed me the money. It ain't about nothing else.
Okay.
I want my money.
You feel it's petty that he wants the money back?
It's petty, okay? I see, the way I see it is
Was
like
it
this.
petty when you
Hang on.
borrowed it?
You know what, man? You went out your way, and you loaned me the money. I didn't go up there, and I didn't say, I was 15 years old.
Did Andrew
16
tell you
years
he was
old, man.
leaving? Did you tell him he was going to
That's
Colorado?
another thing. He didn't say when he was leaving out of town. He just dipped.
I couldn't help
One
it.
day,
I
up
couldn't
and
help
gone,
it.
I found out from a mutual friend that Andrew's gone. Oh, I moved to Colorado.
So how did you find him?
I found
After
him on
20 years.
On Facebook. I found him on Facebook after 20 years. Basically, I had to track him down. Didn't hear nothing from him.
What, you having hard times? Is that what it is?
Well, just
You having
what
problems
about-
with your marriage? You having problems with buying anything like that?
Whoa, whoa,
See,
whoa.
you want what I got. I like
I
the
forgot.
finer
You
things
moved
in
out of
life.
California.
I
You
dress
Hollywood
nice.
now,
I-
right?
And I moved
You
I
from
moved to that
Ohio
little
just like
town.
I am. You
moved
from
to that
Ohio just like
little
I am.
little town.
You ain't Hollywood
You sit
now.
there. You're jealous of
You ain't
everything that I
Hollywood.
have. You
Hang
can't
on.
be me, okay?
Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. Hey, run and spend the money on it.
Hey,
no.
come on,
So I
man.
$800
Come on, man.
too.
No, but what's up,
Run.
man?
Take it. Spend it.
I'll search the word for you.
See? How does that feel? So you don't have your wallet now?
Hey, man, I don't know the guy.
Nor do I.
He knew me. Okay? He
But you did this. I just did the same. I just did the same to that with your wallet to that guy who's run off that you did to him. You took his $800 and you ran.
But we were childhood friends. We grew up together, yes, okay? But I didn't seek out to get the money from him. I didn't steal the money from him. He knew that I didn't have a
So that makes
job.
it better that you took $800 from a childhood friend?
How old were you when you gave him that $800?
I was 16 years old, working hard for my money.
Listen, 16 years
Working
old.
hard for my money.
16 years old to give you $800. Friends were friends. What you did was not cool. Not cool. All right? If I give you $800, I will want that money back. That was a lot of money to him back then.
Whole lot of
A
money.
lot of money.
It probably still is a lot of money to him.
It's a lot of money to me, let alone him.
I don't have to worry about that. I got the nice stuff now. I'm doing good for my life.
So
I'm
I'll
looking
tell you
good
what
in
then.
my life,
I'll tell you
okay?
what.
I'm doing fine.
So give me $800 right now.
Right.
Give me $800 to
Pay
get it
up,
back.
pay
You're
up,
doing
pay
well.
up.
Nah, see, my money.
You're sitting
my
here
money.
bragging
My
about
money.
what you have and what you don't have, and yet you don't want to give him $800 that you actually owe him. Audience,
Pull that off.
audience, should he pay the money back? So I'll tell you what.
This audience is probably as broke as he is.
Well, that means I'm one of them, because I'm as broke as he is then. So give me $800. Because $800 is a lot of money to me too. And if you can't do that, get off my stage. Get off.
Bounce, bro.
Get off.
Bounce.
Get off.
Get up
Don't,
out of here. Get out
don't
of
be
here.
jealous.
Get out
Don't
of
be
here.
jealous
Get
of
out
what
of
I
here.
got. Don't be jealous.
Get out of
Don't be
here.
the man, okay?
Get out of here.
You can't do the right.
Never be me. Never be me. Never be me.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to do the right thing because he didn't. I will give you the $800 back for him in the show, okay? Because that's not cool. We'll be right back. I'll give you the money back. We'll give you the money back.
What I've got is class, okay? That is nothing. That's garbage. That's back to home garbage and everything. And he ain't never gonna be anybody, and he'll never go anywhere, okay? He can't be me, and that's what he's ashamed of. Plain and simple. I'm out of here.
Are you a couple in crisis? Are you on the brink of divorce? If you need my help with your relationship, come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE-1. I want to thank all my guests for joining me today, and thank you for watching. Remember that telling a lie may get you out of hot water for a moment, but it's not a permanent fix. It's better to live in the truth with a clear conscience rather than live in fear of someday getting caught. If you have a question or a comment, visit us on the Robert Irvine Show Facebook page. We'll see you next time.